around the world, but hard to believe we're being watched in 151 countries. Crazy. Ted Turner changed the world. Good behavior. He would serve you after. I mean, only flies. He's ready. What's he got left in life to gain? After you're elected, think about it. He would serve you after. He would serve you after. I mean, only flies. He's ready. What's he got left in life to gain?
Senator Clinton and her staff now act as if she barely knew Peter Paul. But his home videos tell a different story, starting with a private lunch Paul co-hosted for Mrs. Clinton at the Beverly Hills restaurant Spago.
Tell me. I'm so excited.
In fact, Paul's home videos picked up Mrs. Clinton, saying she had stopped using email messages because of all the investigations she had been through.
Isn't that just I've been investigated all that? You know, why?
Right, yeah.
But my God, why would I ever want to do email?
No.
Can you imagine?
No. Paul says he put up $30,000 to be the co-host of the lunch. And in total, he estimates he has canceled checks and other documents showing more than $1.5 million in direct and so-called in-kind contributions to support the Hillary campaign last year. Yet only about $500,000 of that appears in the federal election records filed for her campaign, attributed to the various companies Paul's connected with.
Because, you know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
The Democrats are the party of economic opportunity, social justice, and racial equality. That's their pitch. But is it true? Who are these Democrats?
It really goes back to this idea of social engineering and social control. In America, we called it progressivism. Soviet Union, they called it communism.
The whole purpose of the Democratic Party was to reestablish white supremacy.
The Democrats support slavery, while we Republicans oppose slavery.
To the Democratic Party.
This Civil Rights Act will allow colored men to sit at the same table beside the white guests.
The racism continued well into the 20th century.
We gotta give them a little something, but not enough to make a difference.
Sometimes the violence intensified, other times the racism merely changed forms. Almost everything they did had a racist motive.
While Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, the Clintons took hundreds of millions of dollars from foreign entities.
She looked very menacing. I was really frightened.
I didn't see any reason to keep them. The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. What difference at this point does it make?
Imagine how much worse things could get if these 2 depraved crooks returned to the White House.